Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest edition of Stoop Talk Podcast. I am your host, Lance BCE, and to my left, we got Hoodie DJ Active. What's up?
Where I going?
You on your mellow vibes today?
I'm always mellow until somebody say something stupid, you know.
But you from Flatbush though, and you know Flatbush niggas ain't mellow.
What you mean, nigga?
What are you talking about? Mellow's from fucking Brooklyn, nigga. What you saying?
Mellow's from Baltimore.
No,
What?
Mellow is from Baltimore, my guy.
You bugging.
Look it up.
Chase, what's up?
I don't need to look at nothing.
man?
I look from Brooklyn. Shout out to Red Hood.
Chase, what's
Facts.
going on, my guy? You looking a little sick, but you know, hopefully you feel better, you know, being around the homies, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, he's
We gotta put you around some gal.
Yeah, facts. I don't feel better
What is
around
wrong
him.
with you, man?
Cats, what's going on, my guy?
Chilling, man. Another day, man. Another day in paradise. What's up?
Another day in this is
Shout out.
paradise?
Always.
Shout out to Kez with the hat, though.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
what I'm
could you
saying?
tell us where you got that from? Or you want to
No,
reveal
man,
that?
no.
man. What's
no,
wrong with this
man.
guy,
No?
son?
No.
It look
He
like
likes
you wearing a
saying
Spike
this.
Lee hat.
No.
Yo, what's wrong with this guy?
Recognize that hat.
Yeah, if you want to stay exclusive, you gotta be quiet, which you don't know how to be.
I ain't
Silence
seen
and
the front of it.
violence,
What
brother.
is that?
Silence and violence. That's it.
That ain't no Christoph piece.
No, it's not. Don't worry
Oh
about
my
it.
God, this nigga don't. You don't see the writing on it?
You're
It says
dead ass?
Kane.
You don't know what the, no,
It says
doesn't.
Kane.
It
Wow.
says Kane. Damn.
Wow.
Clearly, we know you didn't grow up in Brooklyn.
Alright. Whatever.
That's crazy.
Yo,
You don't know what that is for real?
yo.
You know I'm younger than you, right?
You just started. I don't like it. Pineapple.
That's crazy. Well, keep it moving.
You had some Carbonite in your days.
I don't
Had
think
some what?
so.
You had to. You Jamaican. Jamaicans
No,
love coconut
nigga,
back
he
That's a
had
then.
fact,
Dada.
though.
He had
That's
Dada.
that's a fact, though.
Nah,
Jamaicans
he had
love
Dada.
coconut back then.
was rocking that.
That's a fact.
Jamaicans.
Coconut and BMWs love them.
That's a fact.
Anyways, we're gonna go Phresh. What's up?
Shit
How
was
you
like
doing?
Versace to them, you know?
Phresh, what's going on?
Clean.
Just step out.
You feeling good, living better?
Fact.
Nice hoodie, man.
This is vintage Christoph.
I got that same hoodie too.
You know what's crazy? I was going to wear the red one to that.
I wish I could actually, you know, I actually like that. Why didn't y'all ever make a royal blue one though? What's up? Like,
Here we go with the royal.
I'm just saying. I think that would look nice.
Don't
Gotta
worry about
expand
it,
the color palette, man.
man. Don't worry about it, man.
I mean, I got a lot of red stuff though and black stuff. I feel like y'all don't have enough blue stuff.
That's a
Oh,
lie.
that is a
nigga.
big
You
That's
grew
a
up.
Alright.
lie.
You know,
Well-
he only saying that because he grew up around a lot of strips. It's all right.
Anyways, Willie, what's going on, bro?
Big grip.
Yo, so for those that are, you know, watching and listening, this is a very, very, very special guest. I didn't even get a chance to say that.
You keep saying that shit about every guest.
Nah,
and
but
then
this
it's
is different.
Gonna take away from every
Nah,
guest.
this is different because this is Will. For those that don't know, Will is like the we call him the Godfather of BCE. You feel me? He's like one of the
That's a
the
fact.
the last brothers to actually make it to the Stoop Talk, you know, podcast table. And I'm glad he was able to, you know, make it out of his really busy schedule. You know what I'm saying? We finally got him in here, the Godfather, Will Cash. What's up, baby? What's going on?
Ain't nothing chilling. You already?
You ready? You ready to have some fun today? You know what I'm saying? We gonna, you know, get it in with the bros, like good old times.
Pause. Of
Yeah,
course.
what?
This nigga's
so funny?
unruly, son. I'm telling you.
Son, Jesus
You're gonna have to say
Christ.
pause like at least.
Bro, this is my brother. bro.
30 times.
Nah,
nigga, say
This-
pause.
man.
This is our brother.
Yeah.
Also, you know, to you know, shameless plug. You know, Willie is 1/4 of the Christoph Christian Club. So you know,
That's a fact.
the family is complete. We had Antonio here. You know, a couple episodes or previous episodes in the first season. Now
Last season.
Willie said he's also part of the Christoph Christian family. You know, so big up. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Of course.
we keep it in the family. You know, BC is the umbrella, but you know, we got Christoph Christian, we got SOV Music, got Stoop Talk, you know, and
Facts.
Much
DJ,
more.
DJ Active.
yeah, and DJ Active. Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that. I
Nigga,
think
you better sound excited or enthused to be named. The fuck going on?
Yeah, but
what you want me to say? I'm humbled, man.
oh, you're humbled.
Yeah, okay.
You are?
Yo,
Go on with the show.
No, you was about to say something like nice.
Yeah.
I did. I said I'm humbled.
What is going on?
No, I want more though. Pause. I want more.
Yeah,
You see what I mean?
Let's
You
move
see what I
on.
mean? See what I mean?
Anyways, listen, we gonna get right into it, man. We got, you know, our brother Willie in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, He's part of the family, so you know it was a matter of time before he came into the studio with us. All right. So right before we start, don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. We're on Stoop Talk Podcast. We are on Instagram. We're on Facebook as well. We're on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is called Stoop Talk Pod. All right. So make sure you follow, you like, and you keep up to date with all our latest episodes or whatnot. All right. So we are going to tackle this very first topic, and this is going to be a good one because we could all relate to this. We've all dealt with women before at the table, right?
Hopefully.
What he said?
Only women.
Hold on, what he said?
Hopefully, because he
What
sounded
the
like
fuck
he
is wrong with this man?
indecisive from what he dealt with.
I said we've all dealt with women here at this table before. I was making a statement. I wasn't asking a question.
Okay.
Why? You listen. What's going on with you? You all right? Like you?
I'm straight.
You sure? Because it's always you that's always kind of like question somebody's sexuality or manhood.
Nah, the
never
way you
questioned-
said it was as if you was
I
questioning
never
your
questioned
own,
none
Mr.
of these
C.
guys about their sexuality. The way you
Church.
put stuff is different. And I had to pause that so you can know we have to pause what you say all the time. So I had to pause that sentence that I did.
Bro.
Because it's always a pause with you.
You a little.
You
kid.
looking
You
at
want-
these guys' lips and all that.
You like the oldest person here, bro. You acting like a child. So.
Yo,
You the pause police.
anyways, yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So we gonna get into this, man. So I'm just gonna ask y'all this, straight up and down. Like I said, we all date. We've all dated, before. I'm not even gonna say women, but we've all dated before.
No,
'Cause
you have to say
no,
women.
because clearly I know what I'm talking about already.
But why you gotta say it again?
Yeah, but I'm just making a point. All right. So, anyways, which of these qualities in a woman is least important to you? All right. So I'm gonna name a list of qualities, and y'all gonna choose which one y'all believe is least important to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, one is maternal instincts. Great mom. Right. The next one is a high sex drive. The next one is ambitious. The next one is well-mannered. The next one is great communication skills. The next one is spontaneous. Financially independent. And then the last one is well-educated. All right, so out
Very
of...
easy.
Yeah,
Do you think so?
it's very easy.
Spontaneity is by far the least important
least
thing
worries, bro.
on that list, bro.
Spontaneous, you
Facts.
said?
Spontaneity.
Spontaneity.
I know
Oh.
what I said.
Oh, no, I
Spontaneity
know.
or
I didn't.
spontaneity?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you was trying to pull a correction. Think you know.
No, I just asked. I
All
was,
right, just
I was
checking.
being.
So for y'all three, spontaneous is
I didn't
the...
say anything.
He didn't say that. He's
I
talking about.
said
He's talking
that.
about
He
me, active and.
Oh, active, you
Phresh.
agree?
What? With spontaneous? What you said?
Spontaneous. Yeah.
Oh, you don't know how to say it, active?
No, I did. Nah,
Oh, what happened, bro?
nah, spontaneous. I know how to say it.
Oh, you had to concentrate, man. Hard to say that, huh?
Oh my
Isn't it
god.
spontaneity?
Spontaneity.
It's
Spontaneity.
spontaneity, bro.
Oh.
I know what I was saying.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just asking. I'm not
So
saying
time
you're
out.
wrong.
Both of y'all trying to correct me?
No,
nigga, I'm
that's.
asking.
I asked you a
Yeah.
question
Why are you getting defensive?
because
son?
he said spontaneous. I said you
Because
said
I
spontaneous.
feel like how y'all be trying to do this to Lance. Y'all trying to do this to me.
No, we
No.
can't. Lance doesn't
No,
have
'cause
the
Lance said
vocabulary.
Lance is
spontaneous.
loving this moment.
and then you
down,
said
son.
spontaneous.
Lance is loving this moment.
Active had to stop because he was going to say it wrong.
Whatever, man. But I agree with him though.
But yeah.
You give it spontaneous?
Cats, what you think? Because I think you wanted to go different.
Nah, Willie could go. I'm still thinking.
Y'all niggas is mad. How is it not that easy?
That. Like,
Yeah.
Word.
Are you
All
fucking
right, you know what?
crazy?
Let me make this easier. Let's take spontaneous out. Then what?
What? You can't do that. You
Yeah, I just
Now
did.
niggas want to change the topic.
I just did.
Let me go back and look
Okay,
at the list.
fine.
again.
If you wanna alter it like that, what kind of woman is this? Someone that I'm just fucking or I'm dating?
No, your girl.
My girl?
Your girlfriend. Your girlfriend.
You don't feel if your
And you
girl's not
take out-
spontaneous, shit's gonna get
I don't
boring?
see how they
because
don't
if
think
you have
that's
a high
movie.
sex
You can
drive,
be
you're gonna be
spontaneous, though.
spontaneous anyway.
Okay, but she should be spontaneous as well. It's not always gonna be you. You're not gonna always be the one that's gonna be planning shit or
But
doing
if we're
things.
talking about a this or that situation, I'd rather always be the spontaneous one than to give up anything else on that list.
Yeah, because if you don't have fucking manners, we have a problem.
Because
I mean,
how I
right-
look at
right
the list,
now-
how I look at the list is like this: what can we work on? A lot of that list, for majority, you can't really work on with somebody. Most of that list that's just that person.
So you're
that's
gonna
how
say
they
well
are.
mannered?
Yes.
That's
'Cause
I was.
I feel
that
like I
was
can
that
work
was
with
gonna
that
be my
person,
next one.
My
and I
brother.
can
Could teach them.
actually, yeah, I could teach them. You know, we could work together. We can make this happen. Everything else, that's just how that person is. Like you don't have a hard time changing
could-
most of that list.
Sex?
That's
Not
actually
really.
a great point.
High sex drive.
Well,
Even,
High sex-
even
it's
there
not just
or
saying
it's
sex.
not.
nah. Well, it depends on the person because, you know, when you date someone, sometimes when you date someone, they sex drive is not that high, but when they meet you,
Yes, you can change them. You can
You could-
open them up.
yeah,
You're,
you know what I'm
you're right
saying?
on that.
So
But
you could-
as far as it being high, I still feel like there's a difference.
Well, I was gonna take off. I was gonna say well mannered if we was gonna take off
Spontaneous.
spontaneous. Yeah, because
Well,
I
what-
feel like that's a big pet peeve of mine. But as we were saying, you can learn that stuff.
Yeah.
You could go to workshops and
So
you know all that type of shit.
so
you could do that
manners
with sex too, though. That's
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying.
could, but
You could take medication.
That's not the
for
same
that.
thing.
That's not
It's
true.
not the
Wait,
same
hold on, we
thing.
you
just
gonna
had-
fucking take Cialis?
No. Hold on. We had this conversation the other day, Active. You said
This nigga.
about bitches with whack box,
Woo!
right?
We always
So-
attack him because he
No, I'm not.
backtracking.
I'm just saying.
No, whack box is something different though.
But you said you could
she
be with
don't
somebody.
because you could be with somebody who don't like to have sex as much. That don't mean they fucking box is whack. It just means that they don't
that
like
means
to have
you gotta
sex as
do
much.
all the work. The box is lit, but she's trash.
Nah, no. It just means that there's
Oh
girls
my
that like to
God,
have
son.
sex 3 times a day, and there's girls will be like, "Hey, let me have sex here today," and
then,
then
like,
2
next
days
week?
later, yeah, or something like that. There's girls who like, nah, we gotta fuck every day, and the girls who I fuck every other day or fuck 3 times a week or something like that. So that don't mean they box is trash. It's just that that's what they want. But you could change that because if y'all having great sex, she gonna want to change it from having sex one time a day to 2 times a day,
But
or
there are stipulations that would say it's not changeable. They have physical conditions that say they are not gonna be sexually turned on. They're not gonna want to have sex, bro. So what if it's
You're
a
right.
medical condition?
We
you're
actually
right.
know a situation of one of our homies that
What?
their ex.
What are you
First of all,
talking about?
I'm just saying
just
that
chill,
their
just
ex-
relax, just
I
relax.
have no
Relax,
No, no,
what you-
that their
relax
ex-
what you saying. Relax what
Boy.
you relax.
What are you talking? You act like I'm saying
Relax.
names.
Relax what you are saying. Relax.
Nah, we don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
continue
lost.
that. Stay
Boy,
out there.
no. No.
Oh
You're not
my
cutting me off.
God,
What I was saying was
None of us know.
one of our homies
my nigga,
had his
shut up.
ex-girlfriend
Okay.
that had issues with being aroused because she had a
Word?
condition. Yes,
Why
y'all
he
all
ain't
know
say
who it
nothing?
is. He did.
Who knows?
Who you?
Because he's
To all of us.
What's his name?
No,
Because he was.
I remember what you're talking about.
Like I'm
now,
gonna
but
say his name,
I
but
remember what you.
But you
talking about.
still, that's
What's
I
her
was
name?
making a point.
suppose he
I was
didn't want
making a
that.
point.
Bro, this nigga's wild, bro.
niggas-
This nigga's wild, bro. This nigga's wild.
I mean,
son.
you didn't really have to say that,
Yes.
Bro, you
No.
don't watch the show?
What's her name?
It doesn't matter.
You know that?
It doesn't matter, my nigga.
What's her Instagram name?
This nigga bugging out, son. Anyway, let's
Since you
keep
want
on
to give
going.
up all the info,
Yeah,
nigga.
So to speak to that point though, so in situations like that where there is a physical condition or a medical condition that prevents that or deters that, then what do you say, bro?
I mean, then, hey, it's either you deal with it or not.
So for you, removing spontaneous off the list, what's the least important to you?
I would have to go with what y'all said too.
You're the well man.
Well, man. So
Well-mannered.
even so,
So you like girls rude anyway, so that don't surprise me.
Girls is rude, period. No matter how you
Active
put
will
it.
tolerate the rude gal any day.
Facts.
all right. So what?
You dating Caribbean women there's no well-mannered Caribbean woman.
Wow.
That is not true.
Will, please go.
I mean, they all come in the house and say,
Nigga.
You basing it
yeah.
off of going
No,
to the
they say
Jamaican
hello,
store?
good night.
hello, good night.
or you go to the Jamaican store, what y'all want?
Like, first of all, don't do that. Second of all, exactly when you go to the Jamaican store, they you can't get no
oxtail
extra
gravy.
oxtail gravy.
You be like,
Like,
this-
that's
Shout out to the door because they are not rude.
just facts.
That's a fact.
At all,
That's
son.
a fact.
Facts.
That's the most courteous
Send the
Jamaicans I
plate
ever met
now.
in my life.
Yeah,
Ever in life.
and they have a lot of traffic in there. So and to deal with a lot of customers, they are very
Or they
well.
placed the napkin on my lap. I really did appreciate that. That was
Oh, you sat? Oh, I sat there once.
yeah.
But I always order and go.
They placed the napkin on your lap.
Yeah.
The
They
guy-
pull out
have it
the
in
chair
that
for you,
thing.
whole 9 yards.
Wait,
Mhm.
the guy that did it? I just asked a question. It was a regular question.
They didn't even do that shit when we went to Jamaica.
Facts.
That's your
Facts.
country.
Bop bop.
What?
Jamaica, lift up your
Yeah,
hand.
Fat.
Alright.
Yo,
Well,
come
y'all
on,
could go.
come on.
Well, go ahead. Let me hear what you say.
Can we move forward?
Honestly, I'll say well educated.
Wow.
Wow.
He like him dumb.
Well,
yeah, we gonna go to
well
school,
educated.
baby. We gonna go to school.
I know exactly why he's saying that, but go ahead and explain, bro.
Because Willie a pimp.
Because we know
Niggas a pimp. Hey, that's why.
I'm very
we don't-
interested in what he's about to say. Go
We
ahead.
don't call Will the Godfather
Nah,
for no
because-
reason, man.
Just because somebody went to school doesn't make them smart.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could be smart in different ways. You could be street smart. You could,
Book
I
smart.
mean, book
Well,
smart.
in all fairness,
But just
well
because you sit in the
educated-
classroom doesn't make you
all,
smarter than
in
somebody
all
that
fairness,
didn't
though, bro,
sit in the
this
classroom.
does not specify book smart, though. It
Right.
just says educated. You could be street educated. You could be book smart. Educated as a whole. They're not specifying school here.
See, like I'm dumb.
Yeah, Willie.
It's all right,
So, in
bro.
all fairness,
I mean, it's just says
Picking
well
up what I'm putting
educated.
down. That's the type of shit.
So
you
that's
like
a
to tell me.
general
But
thing.
I mean, I guess, but by just reading this, just thinking educated, first thing that comes to mind is school.
So when you think smart, you don't think school?
Not necessarily, no.
Nah.
I know a lot of dumb people that went to school.
We had that episode
Yeah,
too.
we did have that conversation.
So it's like,
There's a lot of
can live
dumb
without
millionaires too.
Josh said that actually.
Facts. Wait, talking about Josh. What you think, Josh?
What we got on the list? Okay.
I live for these Josh takes, bro.
Josh takes his lip.
Actually, for me, it's the reverse from you guys. Like spontaneity and well mannered are at the top of my list.
Okay.
For me, it's definitely what the hell was it? Maternal instincts. I don't give a damn about that. Like,
I was
not at
gonna
all.
say, depending on like if you have kids or desire to have kids, then you probably wouldn't care about that.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about that. And even if I was more into having kids, I feel like that's something you can learn. Honestly,
You think so?
yeah. There's books out
I
there.
feel
for that.
like-
that's what Google's for, you know.
I don't know. Y'all don't feel like that whole parent thing is like a natural vibe. Like you just got it. Or
I
you don't?
mean, when you're a parent, you don't know nothing. Even when your parent is telling you what to do, you still.
Your parent didn't fucking know nothing.
Nah, you can't say that. Not all parents.
They learn just like
Nah,
we have
but there
to
are
learn,
some.
bro.
There are some.
No?
For example, there are some women that are just naturally caretakers,
I agree.
naturally maternal.
Like-
so whether
like-
you quote unquote know how to be a mother,
I mean, they're just naturally nurturing.
you're
like,
naturally nurturing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's definitely
like pet
possible.
lovers. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like pet lovers. You know, people.
Oh, pet lover. I didn't know what he said just now.
You said Pete lovers.
No,
pet.
no. He said pet lovers.
Yeah, but
I didn't catch it at first.
Yeah,
It sounded like he said some Russian shit, like pet lovers. I'm like, what?
Which okay makes sense because some people are just naturally well with.
Yeah,
pets.
they just
that makes sense.
love dogs, love cats.
I don't know. I don't.
So what's yours?
Yeah, facts. Let's hear
You know
this.
he likes
He all
to like
fucked up now.
stray away.
He
from
likes to go
everything.
last, but not at everybody.
'Cause now
said
he's thinking about
different
what
shit.
everybody
He don't know
said.
what to say.
No, I had my answer before.
So go ahead.
Anybody ever? Josh actually, because you know what's crazy?
Oh my god.
I'm not too high about having kids. You know what I'm saying? But part of that is because I haven't. You know.
You only had one girl. We know.
No. It's not even that. It's just I think the part about having kids, you want to actually meet somebody you want to have a kid with. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe if I no, I'm serious. Like if I was in a relationship, right, and if I was happily dating somebody, And then you would think about, the further
My nigga.
things in life, like, okay, maybe I want to have a kid with this
Well,
girl.
correct
You're
me if
saying
I'm
a
wrong.
fucking story. Pick a fucking.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, I'm
Wait,
giving
wait,
the
wait,
context.
wait.
Bro, what's wrong with me giving the context?
And I'm gonna
bro?
give him context right back. When you are ill and you feel like running over a gal crib, if you do, I'm not saying you do, but what do you want her to take care of you? Doesn't maternal instincts fall under that?
I think it does.
But you don't care about that.
I agree.
I didn't say that. You didn't.
That's why I told
y'all
you to
didn't allow
answer the
me
question. You
finish.
see- That's why you should
Y'all ain't-
answer first and then say why. you
No,
picked
I
that.
do it my way.
Okay, Usher.
And he was burning. By the way.
Damn, son.
Anyway,
Yo, I got something for that ass. Whoa. Pause. All right.
You just started. I don't like it. Pineapple.
Whoa. Yo.
Yo, I keep forgetting.
I'm gonna finish what I have to say. All right.
Oh
So-
my God.
Before I got rudely interrupted by all of you, at first I was actually gonna choose ambitious. To be honest with you.
There's no surprise there.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Wait, Phresh.
There's no surprise there.
Phresh, explain.
no, you
Explain as to
explain.
why I
Nigga,
think
because you
wouldn't want an
lazy
ambitious
too,
woman.
you fuck.
No, that's the opposite.
You are lazy.
That's not why I said that. It's not interesting.
Nah,
Shit.
no. Don't say it after he finished
No,
what
no,
he's saying.
I'm
No.
curious.
Say it after. Make him finish. You like to finish.
What?
Nah,
Finish. He said first he was
I'm
gonna
not-
pick ambitious. That means that's
I'm
not
not
his
a-
answer. Make him say his answer first.
No. That was my original answer. But
So what?
When
So now
Josh
what
made a
was
great-
your? That means it's past.
Josh made a great point because I don't want to have kids right now in my life. You know what I'm saying?
He said Josh made a good point.
because it's like that quality would
Josh
be
changed his
non-existent.
mind.
But yeah, exactly.
But I
You
can't even
see,
say
he
that.
waits
but-
till everybody
okay,
goes.
no, hold on. But y'all keep fucking interrupting me. Damn. Like y'all never let anybody speak. Woo! Now, back to what I was saying.
Relax there, bro. It's all right.
Getting me out of my, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
a short
Joe
clip.
coming out.
That's a short
Joe
clip,
coming out.
boy.
That was a joke moment, actually.
Joe coming out, boy.
Nigga got
But
red
you
See that
eyes.
lady? Joe is here.
But the reason why I'm conflicted though is because obviously if I am in a relationship, then maybe I might want to have a child. But I'm looking at these options from my point of perspective right now because I am single. You know, I currently right now at this very moment I don't see somebody.
Your scenario says your girlfriend.
Exactly.
So you
That's
have to
why-
be hypothatical about
Yeah,
it.
like
Come
what are
on,
you
bro.
talking? That's what I'm saying.
That's
He
why I
always
was
saying
going-
a
that's why I
stupid
was
ass story.
That's why I
like,
was going back and
we-
forth.
But
you know what?
son? Sorry,
I will choose. I'll choose ambitious, bro.
Why?
But I'm curious to hear why you
Why?
think that.
I think you don't.
Yes, before I continue.
No, I think you should say why he chose
I wanna hear
ambitious
him.
first,
I'm at
and
a
then
loss
you
of
should
words.
go.
Nah.
I
Let
wanna
him
hear him.
speak first.
Yes,
Don't
let him speak first.
Don't let
Phresh.
Phresh say
Yeah,
say
because
some
you might
shit.
change his.
Yeah,
No. I'm
no.
not agreeing with his answer.
I
I'm just saying
know.
because I know him, I know why he said that.
I know, but I want him to say his reasons first before you go. Speak.
Why you picked that?
Yeah, facts.
Y'all niggas think I can bully me?
It just happened, nigga. So go.
All right. So whatever. That's fine. I'll speak. So
That nigga's gonna make me walk to the store. Fuck out of here. All right, my nigga.
why? All right, because I don't know. I'm looking at it as compared to these other options, right? Like I feel like I'm actually ambitious, right? You know, I got a lot of things going on, whatnot.
So you
usually,
could teach her?
No, it's not even about teaching her. I just feel like if there's one person that does a lot with their time, has all these other extra things going on, and if the person you're dating has the same thing going on, that might create a conflict in terms of one person. I don't know. I just feel like when you have two busy individuals in a relationship, it kind of
So you just want her to
possibly
sit there and wait for
I
you.
see
Not
what he's
necessarily.
saying. Or
Not
I thought you was
necessarily.
gonna actually
No,
say
I'm
that
just
you
speaking for
that
the
one would
females
rub off
that
the
took that
other.
in.
I think
But
that's what
here
I thought.
is-
that's what you
that
was gonna
that
say.
as well too. 'Cause I just don't feel like compared to I think that is actually the least important. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying
So
it's not an
here's
important quality.
so here is the conflict in your argument as to why you chose that now, and in previous episodes, other things you have said. In the Cuddy episode,
Yeah.
in the first clip that you put out, you was upset because you said that women feel entitled to X, Y, and Z.
Correct.
You, as an ambitious man that's trying to do X, Y, and Z for yourself, has a woman that doesn't want these things for herself, so she's clearly going to mooch off for you, which is something you don't want.
But that's not what I'm saying. Being
But
ambitious,
that's exactly the situation you're going to create.
No, being ambitious is one thing. Also on this list is being financially independent. Right? They're two different things.
Bro, if you're not ambitious, you're not doing nothing with yourself.
You can let's say this girl, my girl, hypothetically, she graduated, bachelor's degree, whatever, boom, boom. And she got a regular job making like, let's say 60,000, and she's comfortable. Like she's not looking to, do
Move
better.
up.
She's not looking to move up, whatever it may be. She's just good where she's at. Whatever, she just doesn't feel like she doesn't want to deal with the extra work or whatever. Like she doesn't want to feel uncomfortable. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? If she has all these other qualities, I feel like I'd rather deal with that and then have her not be the ambitious one in the relationship. And I could be the ambitious one, to be honest with you. That doesn't mean that she's mooching for me. Because at the end of the day, she's still financially independent, bro.
Ambition is an absolute must. That is non-negotiable. You have to have higher hopes for yourself than what's currently your status, bro. Like, you want a woman that just don't want to progress?
Listen,
like,
I'm not
He just
saying.
wants her to sit home and wait.
Listen,
man.
listen. This is
Have
a
a
high.
hot
but this is my point.
This is
last episode, he was against that,
You guys are not listening.
No,
This
but he's
is-
right though.
bro.
This
You was
is-
against it.
This is a hypothetical. You have to pick
To save real life.
And you was picking.
This is you have to.
was
You
speaking
have to
hypothetically
pick.
before.
Yeah, that's
Which
what he's saying.
option
He's going
is
off
the
of your
least important to you.
Slave
I'm not
living
even
in
saying that this
We
option
know
is not
what it says.
important. I'm not saying that, but
we
I
know
have
what
to,
it says.
I have to choose one out of these options.
And we not going
I
against
chose
what you're
that
saying,
one.
but
just because I
So
chose
wait.
her being ambitious, that does not mean that she's gonna
He's
be,
talking
she's gonna
about
be lunching on me or
His
munching
Sims
on me.
life.
I got a question. So, as the question was originally posed, including spontaneous, ambitious was your answer.
Yes.
Why do you? What's spontaneous mean? Like, why do you want to?
Well, to me,
have to
my
be there?
because spontaneous, I feel like, if you're not spontaneous, you're like repetitive. You're not really, to me, I fit it in the category not really being outgoing.
you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they about to
finished?
fuck you up.
Go ahead.
You finished?
Go ahead.
So you just said being spontaneous means what?
Repetitive. He said.
I
Being
feel like
repetitive.
being-
if
being
you're
spon-
not
I feel like
ambitious
I-
and you sitting
I
in the
feel
same
like-
spot
I feel like
that you
being-
was yesterday,
I feel
tomorrow,
like I feel
and the
like
day
being
after that.
spontaneous, like you're being boring.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You're being competitive. You're not, whatever. Go ahead. Because I'm curious to hear what you
rock,
got to
paper,
say.
scissors. You want to go?
No, I'm asking a question. You just said that to you. Spontaneous means what?
That you're not outgoing,
Repetitive, not
you're
outgoing, boring,
Okay.
things of that nature.
Now,
Adventurous.
not being ambitious, you don't think
That's more.
goes hand in hand with this spontaneity that you say is more important than the ambition?
They are two completely different.
I said go hand in hand. I'm not saying they're the same thing.
Go hand in hand in what means.
What he just said, bro.
I literally just
You're
explained.
stupid hour.
No, I want them to further because I'm trying to.
So
see the
if
point
you're
that
not ambitious, that means you're complacent. You're not making any change.
Which you know what complacent is, right?
Spontaneous is what? You just said repetitive.
correct.
Not making any change.
You're
You don't see the correlation?
okay. You're talking.
Smart?
Hold on. You're talking ambitious in terms of like career and things of that nature.
Ambition.
No,
it
ambition is
doesn't
not just
necessarily
career.
have to be that, bro.
Okay, so what see that's where the divide is. What does ambition spread out to you guys? Like what
Son, you
covers
could
what?
He
apply
just-
ambition in multiple ways. You could be ambitious within your relationship.
How? I want to hear the example.
What? What do you
No,
mean?
I'm serious. I want to hear
What do you
the
mean,
examples
how?
from you.
How can you be ambitious within your relationship?
Let me hear some examples.
What? You know why he want to hear examples? Because he didn't read it on Google, and they don't say stuff like that in Google, right?
Let
That's
me hear
why,
the
right?
examples.
But you gotta remember, he only been in one relationship.
one relationship. So what he's been through is probably
Yeah, but
traumatic.
That doesn't mean that you have
You
to be
still-
dumb about how. Forget it, man. I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm waiting for the example.
So active, go ahead. I brought us to this point. You take it home.
Can you
So-
tell me?
So how can a person be ambitious
In a relationship.
In a relationship,
Yes, I want to hear.
it's
Because he
mad.
said there's no difference between being ambitious while having like in the career setting?
I
there's no
didn't say
difference.
there's
That's
no
not what he
difference.
Bro, did you
I
just
said you can apply ambition to multiple areas of life,
okay, all right,
including your relationship.
So that's what I want to know.
I can't really believe that you don't think that a person can't be ambitious in a relationship.
I want you to hear. I want to hear how.
What do you mean how?
Is anybody going to tell me how?
But why would you not? How would you not know how a person can be ambitious in a relationship? I
All
don't
right,
understand.
so look,
Wait.
If you meet somebody, like
Wait.
say for example, when you hear women say like, "Yo, don't date me if you're not ready to get married." Okay, ambition. We dating right now. This is just open. Okay, we friends with benefits. Cool. Now we in a relationship. Ambition, like, okay, I want to get married. I want to have kids.
Up.
I want to have a family. I want to continue to progress.
Yeah, like
what do you mean?
That's what. But I didn't want to do
So
that.
you take the steps to progress
That's-
as opposed
but
to
that's
sending
what it
mixed
means.
signals and ghosting bitches and all that type
That's
of
why I
shit.
was no. I asked. You know, it was. I didn't want to. Actually give him an example because I want him to say how it's not. You know what I'm saying? Me giving you an example is like.
But
I
he
feel
doesn't know. He doesn't know. You could see it on his face. He doesn't know.
How you don't know that though? How
I'm
you
just
know?
confused in terms of how y'all
Clearly.
feel like.
It's not
What y'all-
It's
what-
not. It's not.
No.
nothing
I'm
that's-
not disputing.
It's not a feeling. Bro.
I'm not even.
Finish active.
I'm not disputing the accuracy of what you're saying. I just don't see how y'all feel like that. How y'all looking at me crazy for thinking that's the least important. You know.
So
Straight out of all of
you
these
don't
things.
want
Because
nobody
you're only applying it to career wise. I'm showing you that it's much more than that.
Okay.
Which should change your answer. Is what
So
the point
you
was.
So you don't have ambition with this
your
podcast?
girlfriend. Hold on. So your girlfriend. Suppose. So you trying to say, you know, there's girls out there, there's men out there that want to have kids. So she loves you dearly. Now she wants to have a kid.
Well, okay, this is hypothetical because I just stated that I don't want to have kids. But continue. I see your point.
Really, we know.
I see your point.
All right.
I see your point. But I guess
All right.
that's another thing too. because
She loves you. She want to have kids now. She just
Forget kids. You want to get married. You
yeah.
say
She
that.
want to get married. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
she just
that. Y'all want to start a relationship. So
she want to start a family business between you and her. Open an account. Put something in an account to open a business. That's what is that?
Move in together.
I just
Right, like the
What-
real
what is that?
basics.
listen.
Just
at
it's
the end of the
basic
day,
shit,
I'm
bro.
not even saying that these things are not important. All I'm saying,
You did say it.
It's the least
All
important.
I'm
to you
saying it is
because
the
you
least
would
important.
like
So
to
you don't
continue.
care.
Out
All
of
right, so
all of these
basically,
qualities,
in
No,
a-
this is
basically
out
he's
of
saying in a
me,
relationship
based on me.
All right,
based,
look, hold
based
on.
on him, he's
This-
trying to say that a relationship, it doesn't matter to have kids because you know
He doesn't want kids.
he doesn't want kids.
care
All
if
right,
you're
cool.
ambitious.
He's
So
still
I
ghosted.
can't get mad at that because not everybody want kids, but he doesn't care if a person if his girlfriend wants to do like career stuff, as in build franchises or whatever, you know.
But this is why I said I'm not surprised, because this is Joe. He likes to control. He doesn't need his woman trying to progress out of his control.
That. Oh, listen. That is
Bomb.
the furthest from the
Bomb.
truth, bro.
Bro,
That's another episode we're gonna have.
you
I don't care if my woman makes more than
need
me.
your woman to stay in one spot so
I
you
do
know
not.
where she's at.
That
Right,
is
so he can
not.
ghost
know-
and come
you know
back.
That
that
is
is?
the furthest from the truth.
And I can see why
That is not true.
Why you don't understand?
That is not an
Because
accurate representation.
in a relationship, in a relationship, he wants the girl to stay in stock. Doesn't want her to go to a manager, assistant manager.
Y'all niggas
Nah,
is
look,
taking.
boss.
Y'all taking.
Yo,
what I'm
Nah,
saying.
hold on. Yo,
I
you
did
said
not
you're an
say-
ambitious person, right?
Correct.
You said you're a very ambitious person. You said
So
very,
he's
right?
shelving bitches now?
You being a very ambitious person, and you want a person who's not ambitious, you are bound
I
to.
did not say that.
Okay,
Kev.
you don't care if your partner is ambitious.
I'm not. I would even go as far as saying that. All I said is this is the least.
Okay, so we're using
listen,
this.
I think all of these qualities are important, though.
Come on, yo,
That's
man.
the thing.
Yo, listen.
Like,
Missing
if we
the point.
Listen
So
to what the
everybody
fuck
in
I'm
here
saying,
An
bro.
ambitious female. Okay.
You being an ambitious person, you saying you don't care. Well, that's the least thing you care for.
Correct.
Your partner to be ambitious.
Correct.
You are bound to run into problems. You are bound to run into problems, bro. I swear.
problems.
Swear.
Hey,
to
run
God.
into
Wait,
this
hold
fucking
on.
Nah, you brought
I'm
up-
Lance
'cause-
now. Why am I gonna be running
Nah,
into
'cause
problems? Because that's what he's gonna say.
You
Why?
okay?
Run
You got to
into
record the
problems.
podcast Tuesday and Thursday. She hits you up like, babe, why you gotta record every day? What the fuck are you doing? Shit like that's gonna be a problem, son. Then you got the toy drive.
Because
Damn,
of the
you
fact-
always doing something.
But
Then you
that's
got the
what-
podcast event. Yo, you always doing something. What
That
about
was
me?
his reasoning for why he thought it was least important, because he didn't think that two ambitious people would be able to do that. But what two ambitious people in that
I brought that up as
situation
well.
would mean is understanding.
But guess what, though?
Absolutely.
At the end of, but guess what? What's gonna happen is eventually they might fall out of love because of the fact that they hardly see each other. Let's not act like that don't happen. Even with married couples in the corporate world, like these husbands and wives, they fall out of love all the time.
Of course.
because of that same exact reason.
Which
So you
brings
can
us
flip a coin,
back
it
to
can go
the
both
point
ways.
of ambition within your relationship. Active already made a point on family businesses or something like things that you could progress your ambition towards, target your ambition towards a common goal.
I mean,
where you
that's,
wouldn't
that's,
lose that.
that's easier said than done.
Before you try it, you already
Bro,
looking
that's
at the
easier.
failure of it.
So you feel like it's easier to have someone that doesn't understand what you're
Hold
doing?
on.
Let me get your yeah.
Bro, you gonna be running around doing everything. She's idle at home.
I'm
What
not
you
saying
think
she's
is gonna
out of that.
happen?
I'm not saying
So what is she? She's not
real
ambitious.
Joe-
She's
she's
gonna have a
ambitious.
whole nother
Yes.
nigga.
The real Joe might come through.
That's a fact, Will.
Listen,
Drop a bomb.
the
for
guy
Will
that's
on
cutting
that. That's
your
a good
grass.
point.
At the end
Facts.
of the
Fucking
I
the
think
pool
that-
boys.
I think I take
More
what
than
I'm
the
saying
grass.
too.
the guy that's cutting the grass gonna be in her ass.
I think y'all take what I'm saying a bit too literal.
No, you
'cause
just didn't
I'm not
think
even
that
saying that.
through.
I'm
We're
not
going
even
based off stuff that you said in the
Bro,
past.
you're
But I'm
looking
not.
at the
I'm not
failure
saying
of
that
the
this isn't
relationship
important though,
before
bro.
you
I'm
even
just.
try this shit.
I'm basing it off of these. I think all these qualities are very important, bro. Very important. I do think it's important for her. To,
More
I'm just
important
saying
than
that
that.
I feel like if my girl had all these qualities, but if she wasn't a bitch, I
So
feel like.
you-
I,
but you
I
know what,
personally
too?
feel like the relationship will still work.
You know what, too?
For
with,
me.
with only you
For
being
me.
ambitious, the very ambitious person that you said you are, her spontaneity wouldn't really work for you because you're gonna be too busy.
Nah, I could always have a little time for spontaneous.
So then
what's that word?
doesn't
Spontaneity?
that negate the argument that you just made in saying two ambitious people's gonna fall out of love because they don't have enough time? But you just said that you can make
You
time
said-
for spontaneity.
if she's not ambitious, she don't got a lot of shit going on. So if it's just my schedule that we got to do,
Right. You would make time. So
So
why
really,
wouldn't
you're just
she be
making
able to do
time
the
for
same
things
thing?
you want.
said-
Again,
So you're just
control.
selfish. Yeah, you a
It's a-
selfish fuck.
bro, listen, I'm just answering the question that's being presented to me.
It's okay.
Oh, so what you're saying
It's
is
okay,
this
Joe.
is not really you.
What I'm saying to
You're
you
giving
is,
us
I believe it is important for women
alternative
to
facts.
be ambitious.
All right,
I do
guys,
believe that.
let's
But what
leave
I'm
Lance
saying is, I
alone.
think this is the least important quality.
Let's leave
I
Lance.
personally feel like if she didn't have
Yo,
the
Lance.
ambitious quality that the relationship could survive if she had everything here. I do believe that based on me. Based on
We
me.
know it's based on you.
on you, but
Yeah.
you're also saying that this is just hypothetical.
That shit would be annoying as fuck to me.
I'm telling you.
Anyway,
Let's leave
next.
Lance. Let's leave Lance alone. We don't want to gang up on him.
Next.
Whatever. Anyways,
Selfish bitch.
Darren is on.
we're gonna move on to the next topic. My favorite topic of the day is the
Wow.
it's the
What was that?
You're not paying attention?
Yes, I am. I'm listening. I'm always doing this, bro. Talk.
it's a stoop breaker.
Stop eyeing him up and down.
Yeah, son. Like,
Stoop breaker time. I got a
Yeah, I
good
thought
one
you was
too.
paying attention.
I got a good one that goes into that first topic.
you ready?
Yeah.
We been ready, bro?
It's time for the Stoop Breaker.
Phresh, take it away, bro.
All right, so just a little brief, breakdown on what the Stoop Breaker is for those that are new here. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Stoop Breaker could be a brain teaser, a silly question, it's just a debatable topic that we spend a couple minutes on, something that could be, considered controversial or whatever may have you. So going into the topic that we just had, this is a good Stoop Breaker to, include for this particular episode. Now, the question is, who do you feel out of the 90s sitcoms had the best relationship? Now, Obviously, you know, there's gonna be people that say, you know, Martin and Gina. Obviously.
So are you gonna give a list or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you some examples. You could
right.
pick people that's not on the list because I'm not gonna list all of the '90s joints. But you know, you got Martin and Gina. You got what's the Different World? Whitley and what's Dwayne? Right. You got that.
Uncle
You
Phil
got
and
right, Aunt Vivian and Uncle Phil. You got a bunch of people, like a bunch of iconic couples.
How many people you have
that
on the
was
list?
there? Those are the ones that I listed. I'm gonna give mine first as to what my favorite was like growing up as a kid. It's probably gonna be unorthodox. A lot of people is probably not gonna even think about it. But this is my shit though. Corey and Topanga.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
Yo.
I thought about them like as I was like, you know, thinking of the different names in my head, but you can consider.
Yeah,
Is that
I know? Like I said, most people is gonna say Martin and Gina. Like that's just a given. But for me personally, like Boy Meets World was one of my favorite shows growing up as a kid, and of course I had a crush on Topanga. But their relationship was just dope when you was looking at like those was the most relatable at the time for the age that you were. Being, you know, going into high school or whatever the case might be.
What about Different World?
I mentioned that. But I'm talking about for me being more relatable in an age range at that time is what I'm mentioning. So that's my pick. What about y'all?
Go ahead, Will. You go.
So wait, we going by our view from that time or just looking back from now?
You could base it on whatever you want. I'm just saying, like, for me.
I'm going to go left and say Overton and Sinclair.
Living Single.
Okay. That's a good one.
That's different.
That's a good one.
It wasn't too much confrontation. You know, it was real love. It was genuine love between them. And, I mean, that's where I'm going with it.
All right. Who else?
Cats, you go.
Nah, I'm thinking. You go.
He always wants to go last.
Yeah, you go now.
You can go right now.
You go.
Actually.
You know, after listening to everybody.
All right. I feel like I would go with you know, it's funny. You said 90s though, right? You did say 90s.
90. I said 90 sitcoms.
90 sitcoms. Yeah.
Damn. So I can't even use the person who I want to use.
Who you gonna use from the 80s?
He's gonna use somebody from
Nah,
the game
somebody
or something.
Yeah, I was gonna use Derwin and
Seriously?
To me,
I know it.
I mean, I feel like their relationship, it seemed very, I don't know.
Real.
Yeah.
Derwin
and Melanie. Yes.
Melanie, the twins.
I know who he's talking
Yeah.
about, but I'm just like, why would you like them
To me-
out of all of the 90s shit that we just named? Like that's who.
Because
Yeah,
you
nah,
know,
if y'all
I know
watch
why.
that-
I know why.
I did
he
watch the
picked-
game.
No, I know why he picked that. It's kind of more realistic. That's what people go through. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know, it ain't all butterflies and friggin' ice creams and rainbows and shit like that.
I asked what was more realistic. I said, what was your, you know, like your favorite, like the one you would look to.
That's his. Well, I
But,
understand
I mean,
why
it's
you
not
say-
in the time frame, so he got to pick in the time frame. But
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that again.
He said you got to pick in the time
pick
frame.
within the guidelines.
All right, so now I gotta think.
sitcoms.
I gotta think about this one. That somebody else go.
You could pick something from Dancehall Queen if you want.
That's not a sitcom, bro. Stop being a jerk.
But I did think about Topanga though.
Topanga was nice.
I did think about her and
That was the one where 6 was in there, right? 6 was in this.
No, that's Blossom.
That's Blossom.
I gotta keep thinking. I'll probably go with that one because that was the first one.
Pick who?
Zach and
from Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell?
Kelly. Zach and Kelly.
I was like, who the hell is Zach and Laura?
Yeah, Zach and Kelly. Sorry.
I
I could even pick. I'll even pick Urkel and
I was saying
Urkel and
but nah, it's not really
Urkel and
Urkel.
who?
It's not
Stefan.
Myra.
You mean
I'm
Stefan,
talking
right?
about Stefan and Laura.
No.
You talking
I'm
about Myra?
Myra and Urkel.
Really?
Oh.
Why the hell not? Myra loved that
Yeah,
man.
she did love
Are you
him a lot.
dumb?
She did.
She loved that man. Even though Urkel liked Laura.
But
she,
is that really a good relationship though?
It was a good relationship. Remember that she passed away. That's the reason why they gave Urkel Laura. Remember, she passed away. She died.
No, I'm saying as far as him not fully being into her. Because the whole time he really did still love Laura.
Right.
on the
That
low.
was more of like she was infatuated with
Yes.
him, and he was
Yeah,
settled
he
for her
settled.
because Laura didn't want him. That's basically what the basis was.
But he still got her. That's how I look at it. That's real. That's real
So
shit.
that's
That's,
your pick?
real life.
So is that your pick?
Nah. I said I would go with that because of how Myra was with Urkel, but my pick will be Zach and Kelly. Even through the breakups, they still got back together later on in the show.
I was young back then, son. So
No shit.
yeah, bro. The only thing that I remember is Nick at Night with Boy Meets World, bro. Real shit. That's
I mean,
Yeah, Dawson's Creek. Wait, Dawson's Creek was in the 90s?
Nah,
I
bro.
wasn't watching shit like that,
Dawson's Creek was in the 90s.
but I wasn't
But
really watching shit. Like
no, but I would never pick a relationship off of that show.
Everything
They was
toxic.
hopping. They was homie hopping.
that. Think about
Dawson's
it.
Creek.
1998,
Yeah.
bro. I was
First she was
7.
with Dawson, then she was with Pacey, then she went back to Dawson. Like, nah, I don't want that.
That shit real, boy. Shit
No.
happened in the streets.
Nah, bro.
That's in the 90s, Dawson's Creek?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
it was
saying.
the
Dawson's
90s.
Creek was 90s.
Oh, it's crazy.
700.
No, you feel old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 7 years old, 1998, bro.
Now this nigga want to talk about 7 years old. Fuck out of here.
And he didn't watch nothing in the 90s.
7 years old.
Nah, he didn't watch that.
But I mean, this
We
shit
gotta
that he
X him
know.
out.
This is historical shows that we talking about. So I mean, you're aware of the couples that we're
Right,
talking
I am
about.
aware of the
You
shows
can even pick.
and
You
the
can even
couples,
pick.
but I
Fresh
don't-
Prince.
Word.
well,
Aunt Vivian, Uncle
Aunt
Phil.
Vivian, Uncle
You've
Phil,
watched
fine.
that.
Yeah.
Will
But
Smith and
That see those I wouldn't know exactly when they
Lisa,
started.
Will and Lisa.
Will and Lisa.
Oh,
They was dope.
That's what I
They
said.
they went through shit.
As
and
I
then
said,
they-
there's a bunch of couples that you could pick,
Yeah.
but I tell majority, like when we post this, majority gonna say Martin and Gina, bro.
yeah.
which is whack.
But if I was to pick
It's
from
not
the
whack.
Fresh Prince,
They had a dope relationship.
I need the
I
black
guess.
Aunt Vivian.
Yes.
I don't not the light skin one. We need
Yes.
the
Light skin
chocolate
one was
Aunt Vivian.
dope too. Though.
She didn't have nothing on the original.
She was nothing like dark skin Aunt Viv.
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's a
Man, but my pick is I used to watch Saved by the Bell a lot. I used to watch 90210 as well.
But you can't keep up with the relationships on that show. That
Well,
was more like a soap opera than a sitcom.
Well, yeah, but I would pick Zach and Kelly.
Zach and Kelly.
Alright,
Now my
yes.
pick is either Uncle Phil with the older Aunt Viv or Different World, Dwayne and Whitley.
Dwayne and Willie.
Whitley.
Whitley. Yeah.
They was dope too.
Will, you gave your
And
you gave
and
your,
Whitley was sassy, boy.
Yeah,
She
she
gave
Who-
that little.
oh yeah,
sex
you did
over
say you
and
went a little
this
different.
little skinny
You the only
ass.
one.
Oh, 90s, right? Nah, I'll go with Topanga. I'll go with Topanga.
Of course,
Corey
you
and
take the
Topanga.
easy way out.
No, I mean I did say that's what I thought of though when you brought
I
up this
shouldn't have said
question.
nothing. I should have let all y'all go and then me.
But that was a okay.
I think we all had different ones.
Yeah.
You just piggyback.
There was a lot of, that's a
There's a lot.
versatile.
Yeah, it's a versatile. That was a good Stoop.
It's a wide
burger.
assortment
that was a
of
good
relationships.
one. You gonna lie and say that was better than mine though?
Yeah, and mine's is not with an S.
I was gonna let that live since he was trying to take a shot at me. I was gonna.
Yeah, but
So
nah,
you-
we don't let nothing live.
You the grammar police. You the grammar police now. Listen, pronounce spontaneous. Say that. Say that
This
word.
guy's
Say it fast.
Anyway,
Oh, okay.
do the
All right.
please
Listen,
follow and subscribe.
Yeah, whatever.
It's time for that.
Anyways, you mad? Anyway, if you guys enjoy listening to the podcast, if you guys want to support, help us out, whatnot, definitely go to christophchristian.com to purchase our Stoop Talk merch. I have on the hat and the hoodie today, so it's nice. It's powered through the bros. Christoph Christian, the team is here, so go on the Instagram pages to see the other pieces that they have. Ked's got on the jeans jacket.
facts.
Christoph Christian, you know what I'm saying. Phresh got on the vintage Christoph Christian hoodie, ski mask. I like that one. That shit hard. So Willie got the
14?
okay. Everybody got Christoph
Like
Christian today.
2014.
What else?
Yeah, rich and nameless. You know what I'm saying, and the hat. You
I
know.
think like 15.
So everybody's Christoph Christian geared out today, you know what I'm saying? So definitely go Go cop that. You know, if you support, you know, Stoop Talk, Christoph Christian, you know, it's one big family. Go get that. All right.
Facts.
Tell a friend to go get that. Yeah.
That didn't really work out, but go to the next one.
It did.
You sound kind of wack. Yeah, you did that.
You thought I just?
You
By
could
the
never do commercials.
Yeah. It's,
Hell, I
It
could-
probably would do good. 'Cause, you know, it's whack.
It's corny.
Yeah, you know how people like corny shit. So
I
you
could-
you probably would do good.
You think I'm corny?
I'll sign up.
You think I'm corny?
Why are you lowering your tone? son?
Facts. Like, what are you doing?
We say this, boy.
Stop lowering your tone talking to me, boy. And don't look into my eyes either. 'Cause I'm not even looking at you. I'm not even looking at you, bro.
Nigga
And I
be
can
over
tell
there.
that you want me to look in your eyes, bro. Stop looking at me.
Like,
Yo, you think you funny, bro?
oh,
Or you think you a little
son.
DJ Kevin Hart or something like that?
yo, bro, you
DJ
think I'm
Kevin.
corny?
Because that show
Can
was
we
even
go to
funny.
the Can we go to the second?
DJ
so you
Kevin.
really just gonna think I'm corny, bro?
All right, whatever. Anyways, we are gonna go into this next segment. Well, the final segment, I should say. Very interesting topic, right? So, by the time this episode releases, with the person that we're gonna speak about, there's gonna be a conclusion to his case, right? So, Tekashi 6ix9ine, we have not brought up this person on Stoop Talk Podcast
Thank you.
as yet, and today is the day, right? So he is believed to get out early as soon as December 18th for
Which is
time
some-
served, or they saying that he might do like a
39 years or
minute,
something?
37 years. That's what the sentencing is, or that he might just get out on time served because it's a cooperation with the feds, or he might do like a year, something very minor, or from what he was originally sentenced to. Well, supposedly sentenced to.
So his sentencing date is what?
It's December 18th.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when he's gonna know exactly what's gonna happen. But like I said, it's widely suspected that he will get out early. So I'm not even gonna go through. We all know what happened with 6ix9ine. Basically he was running with what's the name of 9 Trey?
I think we did speak about this.
We
though.
never did. We never did.
I really think we did.
I know all
That
episodes.
nigga is
we
not
never
even
did.
worth the energy of us speaking about
But
it.
anyways, but we are gonna speak about it though.
We have
Anyways, so
That was civic duty.
yeah, facts.
Nigga, y'all niggas not. I'm not getting paid for jury duty right now.
The people would love to hear our opinions. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people
Fuck
that
outta here.
listening.
All
to
right,
us.
so somebody want to go first?
yeah,
or-
so hold on. I didn't present the question.
Oh.
But the question is, do y'all think Tekashi 6ix9ine will have a successful music career after coming out
I
of
swear
jail?
we talked
Somebody's
about
gonna
this.
clap that.
We
nigga.
did speak about this because
We probably spoke about this amongst ourselves.
no,
we never spoke
we
about
spoke
this
it on air because we
active.
said he's
We've
still gonna.
never spoken.
All right,
about
you
this
right.
on air.
I'm gonna find it.
Okay.
Bet $100. We
I
gonna
would bet
verify
$100.
after this. We finish recording. Who y'all put 100?
I gotta look at all the recordings.
We've
Well,
never-
I'm gonna chime
You
out
talk as
some
a
of them.
person that watched the recordings more than 3 times each one. I'm telling you, we never spoke about this. We could bet.
You
That's how
have
confident I
someone
am.
sitting
So
behind
bet-
the camera
bet
right now that got a
$100.
better memory than you that could answer that question.
Lance,
and
bet
make you lose
$100,
$100.
active.
I already said I
$100.
bet $100.
You betting 100? You
I
like to
know
bet
I
on
can't
2K?
Nah.
You better ban on 2K. This $100 ain't nothing.
Yo, 2K and these videos is different.
So what you saying? You're not sure?
Let's get to the question.
Nah, I'm
man.
not sure because when the
All
money's
right,
involved,
then.
you
So
know what
then
I'm
you
saying?
see-
I gotta back
You
up.
seem kind of confident now. You're not sure.
I'm pretty sure we did, but he's probably right.
But yeah, let's go, Lance. Read the question again.
Yeah, read the question.
Do y'all think Tekashi 6ix9ine will have a successful music career after he gets out of jail?
All right,
Presuming that he does get out.
overseas, he would.
all right.
He probably have a
So
little
I remember
something here,
Phresh
too.
saying the reason why I thought we talked about it because Phresh saying these kids don't care about snitching and like that.
We
no more.
had this conversation off of Stoop Talk.
I know. All right, but I'm saying what Phresh said because I remember what Phresh said
Right.
when we spoke about it.
I want my $100.
And I didn't bet you. And the reason why I think Phresh is right because this generation. I mean, I just played like 4 kid parties like recently, and that's what they wanted to hear. They don't care about no snitching or what he did. They just care about what he has done in his music career. Pop Smoke said something very interesting. He said, "Yo, it's unfortunate his situation, but you can't lie. You can't take away from what he did in his music. Like his shit was popping. Can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was, fictional. And he said a lot of stuff in rap is fictional.
So are we at the point in hip hop now where artists could just say whatever the hell they want to say?
Been at that point.
It's been there.
It's been there.
been like
I'm just
that.
clarifying with y'all.
But it's been like that because a lot of rappers talking about killing somebody in they rap, but they never really necessarily killed somebody. Well, we don't know if they kill somebody, but most of the time it's not really like battle rap. Nigga, I'm gonna shoot you, blah 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 blah. The metaphors is basically based on metaphors. Period. Look at what happened with Rick Ross and 50. 50 exposed Rick Ross of him not being a drug dealer and him being a cop.
But we don't know if that, because he could have very well been a drug dealer.
Wait. There was documentation. There was pictures of him being a cop.
I'm not disputing the fact
Was a
that he
CO.
can
He was
be
a
a
CO.
cop.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is he could have been pushing drugs. You know how many cops push drugs? Sue?
Yeah, but the way he was talking about pushing drugs, like he was the real Rick Ross, and he was saying, "No, you're not the real Rick Ross. You
Right.
push a little dime here and there." He
Then
tried
street
to.
rules is, bro, you can't be pushing weight and be a cop. That's real.
And be a
street
real
rules.
street
You
dude.
can't be no real street nigga.
If you a
and be
crooked cop, you a crooked cop.
Yeah,
Right.
But you can't be no street nigga. Like,
yeah. He exposed that,
So
but
just him being a CO, that's good enough as being a cop because they basically are.
yeah. So with that said, with what I just said, 50 Cent exposed that, and Rick Ross is still successful. You still can't go away from what he rapped about, or his albums was great, whatever. People still fuck with him. I mean, it's not as high as snitching, but it happened in life before. You know what I'm saying? Just like drug dealers snitching on other drug dealers. There's drug dealers that's walking around that snitch on other drug dealers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially
That's
now.
very
Walking
popular, like
comfortable.
top dog street niggas. That's
Yeah.
Alpo still walking around regular. Like,
And you still see people taking pictures with him and everything.
Alpo, right?
Yeah.
because of
And we
the
know,
legacy.
everybody know what happened.
Isn't he in witness protection or he's in Harlem?
No, he's in Harlem.
He
That
walking
nigga
around
is
the
at
street.
chicken spot regular, nigga. And
That's crazy.
There's a
the
lot of
reason
people who-
why
told.
I think Tekashi is gonna be he's not gonna be at the same stature as Alpo, because Alpo was a
he
gangster.
was a real street nigga.
He was a real street nigga. Takashi's not a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's not no nigga
The
that
man
he
was a
that he was a
dishwasher.
he wasn't running up on niggas and yanking they chains or selling drugs or crazy like that. Like what he was saying. You know what I'm saying?
The story was he was
Like-
a bus boy.
like
and
when
the
they-
nigga said
when
he
they
looked
try
like
to-
a rapper.
Yeah, like when they try to expose 50 Cent for them real 50 Cent from Queens. The real 50 Cent from Queens, he was like shorter than 50. He was robbing niggas. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
50 from Brooklyn too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Real 50's from Brooklyn. I said it wrong. He was robbing niggas. He was short. He wasn't that like no big nigga. You know what I'm saying? So,
Will,
Yeah.
what you think?
Unfortunately,
he might
he's
do.
gonna have a career. As much as I hate to say it, these kids now, they're not brought up on integrity, honor, and respect.
Right.
So all of that doesn't matter to them. They just want to hear something lit, and that's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
They separate the artist from the music. When we was coming up, it was the artist combined with the music.
Nigga, you
Right.
had to do that shit.
That's a fact. So these kids now, and music is owned by the kids. It's not owned by us no more. We in a whole different age bracket. So unfortunately, he's still going pop.
It probably won't pop in New York, but elsewhere. And
Bro, that
kids-
shit
so
might
do you-
still
do-
pop,
also-
yeah.
But
just like ringtone days.
exactly.
Just like ringtone days. Remember, ringtones was popping. Soulja Boy made a killing. I wasn't buying no fucking ringtones. I was getting shit for free. I was putting it on. I wasn't buying $2.
Soulja
At
Boy is
one
a real
point,
pioneer
we
in
was
hip-hop,
buying ringtones.
I've never
Absolutely.
bought ringtones.
I did.
sure have.
I
I'm not
definitely-
saying it's wrong for you, but I
Until I
say
learned
I
the game.
personally,
Word.
I think because
I bought a few until I learned the game. And
Yeah, until you learn how to maneuver to get the shits for free,
Yeah.
you was buying them shits.
I didn't buy no ringtones.
My cell phone
Never.
hasn't rang since 07. I don't know what y'all think.
So we talking about ringtones before that, bro.
Nah, I never had any.
You had to
ringtone.
go to
From
the store to get
polyphonic
Nextels.
ringtones to the real song ringtones, all that. Like ringtones on the two-way where the vibrate used to be the bass.
Sad.
Like we was buying
Chirps
shits.
and all that shit.
I only have vibrate.
But
So-
my only thing with Tekashi though is what is he gonna rap about?
That's what I was gonna get into.
I think he gonna rap about the same shit. If you ask me,
Nah, I don't think so.
I heard.
If he does that,
he's gonna say "suck my dick."
Yes, he is.
He's gonna say "suck
say
my
that.
but
dick."
that,
You
that
really
got
think
nothing
so?
to do
He's
with
really-
snitching.
He's gonna. Of course, he's gonna say.
He's gonna
suck my
say
dick.
that.
Ah, jeez.
What do you think
he's
he's
not
gonna
gonna
say?
rap about? He's not gonna rap.
Don't wanna
He
hear
can't
that.
sing nothing else. He's still gonna rap about shooting niggas and all that shit.
I was told that maybe he would go the lane to the
I
Latin.
think he's gonna go
Latin? No,
Yeah.
like
Stop.
reggaeton.
I feel like that's the route. He's
I'm
I
telling
doubt
you,
it.
that's what I've been reading.
But
that
honestly,
he might
That
go
one
that
song
lane.
I heard was trash
to you,
To you,
to
to
us.
everybody.
No, that shit did numbers.
But you
The
know,
last song.
Yeah.
that little reggae. Yeah, bro. What was it called?
The shit he did, he filmed in DR.
And Quanto. I can't remember.
I don't know what it
the
was
name of that.
called. I just know it did numbers.
I think it did numbers because of his hype.
That's
That's
all
all
you
you
need.
That's it. That's Tekashi, bro.
His hype then. His hype is not gonna be the same.
You don't think
Oh,
so?
yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not. No, it's
As
not.
It'd probably be
controversial as
more.
he is,
No, it's not.
he's going
tell
to
you the
make
truth,
money.
I'm not saying he's
To
not
tell
gonna
you
make
the
money,
truth,
but his hype is not
this-
gonna be the same.
So you're
This-
telling me people wouldn't want to know what he's gonna say?
I
Like
didn't
if
say
he was
people
a
are not
black-
gonna want to know.
Yo,
but
Might
his
not
hype
be
is not
lit
gonna be
down
the same.
here, but you go up to the
Alright,
heights.
you
That shit might
thinking?
be lit.
You see,
But
This
you
might
know,
have made it
alright,
bigger, cats.
You just said something very important. The heights. What is Tekashi? What nationality is he?
Spanish.
He's Spanish. He's Mexican.
Exactly. So the
Amongst-
Hispanic community feel like, all right, we got Tekashi, we got one. All of them roll with him
Snitch or no snitch?
before. Here, I don't think it's gonna fly because I mean our culture is a little different than in other places. But I mean, everywhere in the world got a hood,
Right.
and him snitching is not gonna fly with the hood.
But the commercial crowd is gonna eat it up.
let me tell you something.
So you're
In the
not gonna play
commercial?
no new Tekashi record.
If I have to play it, I have to play it.
No, not
I don't-
not the birthday party, the kid's birthday parties.
And
If
a
you in a
club?
club,
No.
yes.
I would say
So you
I do-
well,
I
I mean,
do-
you don't
So
have
you
to.
stop playing
Yeah.
that completely?
no. No. Rondo and Kika, whatever, Kiki or whatever. The beginning with Tory Lanez, fire. When it gets to Tekashi part, clut, kick, clut, clit, whatever, cut. I cut it because I don't care to hear that part. But Tory Lanez part,
Tory Lanez is lit.
So you think it'll be
That part is
uproar?
lit.
You
I
think
ain't
it'll be
gonna
uproar in the club if you was to let Tekashi play Tekashi 6ix9ine? Be honest, like you think?
I
like,
honestly don't like the way he raps though. Like,
No,
all
but
right,
there's certain shit that you play. Like Gummo in the club is
Right.
undeniable.
exactly. So you think if you could play Gummo
I
in the club
haven't,
right
I haven't
now?
played Gummo
Yo,
in
I
a
haven't been
minute.
to a spot.
I don't feel
a
like you
party
need to
that
play
I've
that no more.
heard
There's
that.
other
I
songs
haven't
that
heard
you
No,
can
that's
play.
that's
You
what
can play.
that's what I said. I was like, you don't really need to play it.
Yeah.
I
But-
haven't played Gummo in probably a year.
So you play Gummo at Sunday Slam. What do you think is going to be the reaction
Nah.
you get from the crowd?
You
First
don't
of all,
even-
I'm never
you don't
gonna
even
do
hear
that. That's first of
At
all.
this,
What
at
are you
this point in
saying right
time,
now?
you gotta play Dior. That's like the Gummo of right now,
Right.
Fact.
especially in Brooklyn.
Big
that
drip.
too.
Big
Even
difference.
Welcome to the Party still.
Still rock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What kind of died down was what's this guy's song? The Diggy Crip, the other Crip guy.
Pop Smoke. I'm not Pop Smoke. Papa Don.
That's his name.
Papa the Don.
Papa the Don. What's his shit? Smoke. Smoke was
But
a
that
big
was-
hit,
that
but
was
it
a
kind of
party
died
record?
down. No, people was fucking with it.
Nah, the song dope, but in the club though,
Yeah,
People was fucking with. Yeah, I used to play it, and when they
they
not even Sunday Slam, like period. Like when you played Smoke, shit, it didn't get like a eruption like Dior, but niggas fuck with it. I guess because he's Crip. You know what I'm saying? Like all the Crip niggas is making good music.
Yeah.
That
Nah,
song
but
is dope.
Dior got it
Dior
got way
got
further.
Yeah, like Welcome to the Party got that ooh eruption.
Yeah.
Yo,
right?
you gotta
Because his whole
think about
style
it,
is
son.
different though. 'cause
So
you
you
gotta
know
think
how
about
hard it is.
Aside,
First of all,
off topic, but you gotta really think about the last couple of years. There was some huge club records coming out of Brooklyn, not even New York, out of Brooklyn, coming from
which
Hot
has been
Nigga up to
lacking
now.
right? Because before Hot Nigga
Huge
came
wave.
out, it was like a big, like it was like
First
a
of all-
cemetery when the club scene from Brooklyn.
First of all, computers is still like Welcome to the Party.
Absolutely.
But the difference with computers
The beat.
and Welcome to the Party, not only the beat, you could sing the song. Every line. people sing it still.
All of those songs.
So, all right. So I told somebody this. Welcome to the Party is like Hot Nigga. Dior is like Computers. But the difference with Hot Nigga and Computers, with these two, people sing it. Hot Nigga, they sing all over the world. White people, Russian people, everybody sings that song. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Party, you sing Welcome to the Party, and then a little bit in the beginning, and then it like, you got to go to the next track.
Fades out?
Yeah, fades out. Dior, same thing. People sing it in the beginning, then it like fades out, after a while. Big Drip, they sing the song.
Yeah. I was just at the ball place and that shit went off.
It's also because of the flow of the song.
He had to perform it twice.
But yeah,
What?
That's
He had to perform it twice.
You remember when Jay-Z and Kanye came out with Boss Hold They did it repeatedly because it was that it had that much of an impact.
Also 3-4 times.
Yeah, they did it. They performed it 40 times, I think, straight in one thing, right?
That I didn't see.
Yeah,
40?
Yes, they.
I would
Right,
be.
listen, we
vexed if I was
digressing.
at
I
the
don't
show,
want to.
son.
We running out of time.
Yeah, but
We ain't digress. We went up. Fuck Tekashi.
yeah, but
That's a big
but my point of saying that is with the music now, you know what I'm saying? You don't even have to have a full verse.
No, you
Honestly.
don't. You don't.
With nowadays, you
It's
just
been
have to
like
have
that
a
for
good
a while,
hook.
though.
Because look how many good hooks there are. And then after that is like nobody wants to sing
It's
the
been
rest
like
of the
that for a
song.
while.
It's
bro.
been like that
Yeah,
though.
for a while.
Yeah, that's
Beat
not,
Yeah,
and
that's
hook,
what I'm saying.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why that brings me back to what I said when I played Kika or Kiki or whatever and Rondo. Like when I play that shit, like people fuck with the Tory Lanez part and then that's it.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
thing
but
with radio
regardless,
though. The only thing that go off is on the radio that they play is Swerving with A Boogie. No other song from Tekashi plays.
Listen to all the songs that's out of New York City that was bangers. The only 2 songs that they sing out, well 3, is Ooh. People sing that whole song, word for word. Computers, Hot Nigga.
That's not true. There's much more than that.
All right, out of New York City.
Cass, niggas was singing beginning to end.
No,
Yes, I
You
witnessed it, son.
you talking about Don't Run?
Fuck boy, don't run. Niggas
They
was
only
singing
sung that part, and you didn't hear the rest. Trust me. I mean, I've been in the clubs where Don't Run come on, and there's certain people, but not everybody. Like a whole. I mean, if you're at a concert, you probably might hear it, but in a party, they're gonna
Panda.
sing "fuck." Huh?
Panda is another one.
They don't sing the whole thing.
Yes, they, bro.
all right, we listen.
You don't even
We-
hear Panda in the
we-
club
we are
no more.
No
digressing.
more, but when it was hot, niggas was singing it from beginning to end.
But I'm talking about now.
Like till now, he talking about from then to now.
Yeah.
Singing.
Like there's not a lot of songs that you just sing word for word. Only Computers, only Ooh, and Hot Nigga. That's all I see.
Well, he's the DJ, so I guess maybe he has a valid point. But to wrap this up, Chase, you didn't give your opinion on this. Is he gonna
don't care?
Is he got to
I
give his
did.
opinion?
I did in the very beginning.
He
What did you
did.
say?
Fuck this nigga.
Is he gonna have a successful music career
I don't
when he comes
care,
out?
bro. I can't
I just
say if he
told
is
you.
or he isn't because I don't follow this nigga.
What do you think?
Probably because niggas don't care these days.
There's no
Probably.
probably. He's definitely gonna have a career after he gets out.
I think somebody's gonna clap his ass,
There's too
or
much.
he's gonna have an attempt.
You gotta
Tour
understand
bus
about
gonna get
this
lit.
day and age that we're in, bro.
Or the controversy.
The controversy, son.
It sells.
From interviews to books to documentaries.
But he might be a risk,
to-
a flight risk. Well, I'm not gonna say flight risk, but just a like.
I mean, he
a
already
risk
Flight
is.
to-
risk.
Not, no, I'm saying he might be a risk to venues to perform.
Oh, he
because
already
they-
is.
He is.
Absolutely,
He
yeah.
was that before he even got
right
locked
before
up.
he exactly. It might be even
Oh,
more
safety
now.
risk.
Right.
Yes,
absolutely.
he's been that way. It's just even more now.
As I said in the beginning, if not here as well, definitely overseas. He's gonna eat, son.
He's
For
he's probably
sure.
yeah.
Overseas is a guarantee.
But over here it's gonna be tight, bro. And they got a fucking a
personally-
red bandana Tahoe.
Well, personally, I still feel like a small part of me feels like he's actually gonna do time, but I guess, like I said, by the time this episode drops, we are going to know what
That deal is already inked. He's getting out.
we'll see. I mean, that's what it seems like. But a part of me feels like his ass. is
You
gonna be
know
gassed,
what you're
bro.
getting
I ain't
before you
gonna
go to
lie.
sentencing.
So
It's
let
not
me
like in
ask
the
y'all-
movies where you got to sit there.
Wait.
on
Let
edge.
me ask y'all a question though. All right, being as what happened to him, you saw the videos where he got kidnapped by his own people for whatever reason, for whatever money, right? They fucked his baby mom and shit like that.
Rumored.
No, they did.
They did.
And she was a willing participant. It wasn't like, yo, we gonna violate and fuck his baby mom. She was sliding.
No,
off.
but that how we know that's factual?
Cause she
She
said,
said
it.
it, nigga.
I thought she denied it.
No,
Bro, she was
with
on the fucking Instagram live clowning him, saying how she fucked his homeboys.
Yeah. So let me tell you something. All right.
thought
So
she
let's
denied
just say, all right. Let's just. I'm asking this question. Let's just say if it happened to any one of y'all, like your man, like let's just say Phresh, one of us kidnapped you for money, whatever, blah blah, fucked your baby moms and whatever, and then we all get caught for what he got caught for. Would you tell on us?
Let me go first.
Niggas is gonna see
Let me
me
go. Let me go first. Let me go first.
for once.
Number
I
one.
want everybody to answer though.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this very quick.
It has to be quick because we gotta wrap up.
Number one, he was engaged in street shit from the very beginning. So I don't care what happens to him. I don't. There's a code that should not be violated. I don't care if niggas had sex with your baby moms, niggas kidnapped you. You don't do what you did if you are involved in the streets. If you are a civilian, if you live by the law, if you don't break no rules, you're not a street nigga, then that's a different story. But if you portray and you have participated in street activities, all bets are off.
So you're
All
not
bets are
snitching
off.
on none of us.
Absolutely not.
You just gonna do the
If that
time.
was me, if you
just gonna do the time,
if
right?
I chose to be in the street, bro, if I chose to be in the street and do these things, I'm not snitching. I'm not. Absolutely not.
Right,
I
but
just-
he
I-
said
but
he
I-
did all these things out of fear.
That's
You believe that?
That's what he said
I'm
for the
just saying that's
trial.
what he said.
That's what he said for the trial.
But then, do y'all really think this man was a street nigga?
No.
That's,
Nobody's
but I'm
saying
saying it
saying
don't
he was a-
matter.
It does matter. It does
It
matter.
does matter.
It does matter
He
though.
chose.
He has no choice.
Involve himself in the situation. So guess what?
He kind of had no choice.
Right,
No,
but
he-
you
he
pump
chose.
faking and you're not a real street nigga.
So that doesn't give him
He
oblige him
chose,
for
bro.
being he. That don't mean he gets.
So
he
you
gets,
think
he
so
gets
you
a
think?
scapegoat for
alright,
saying,
so-
okay,
alright, but
I'm
I'm
not
not saying
faking
he
to be a
gets obliged.
Forget me
so
asking
I
y'all.
shouldn't.
Forget me asking y'all. Y'all think that because of what he was saying, even if y'all saw the video he was very fucking scared though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I mean, if it's like, let's just say I got money for y'all, right? Or y'all wanted more money than what I gave y'all, and you two are trying to kidnap me to give y'all more money. And
Bro,
I'm
it's
not, a
not
street
the
nigga.
same situation,
Wait.
I don't even know why we have to discuss this.
Yeah, it's not the same situation.
Wait. I'm not a street nigga. Y'all two are. Y'all niggas be in the streets.
Right.
Y'all know I'm not a street
Exactly.
All
nigga.
hypothetical.
Right?
No, continue. I see what you're about to say. Go on.
Yeah.
Would you be wrong for
come-
calling the cops, right?
Huh?
Would you be wrong for calling the cops? That's what you want to say?
Yeah. Well, if I don't want to fuck with y'all niggas trying to rob me
Right.
now, and y'all want more money than what I gave y'all,
Right.
and I have no way to stop that.
Exactly. You call the cops. You have all right to call the cops.
You wouldn't.
But did he die,
remember,
though?
this is. No, I'm saying, of course, he didn't die because he didn't die because he gave up. He gave.
But
he
you
gave the money.
said a key.
But he's not a street nigga. So
right. But you said you not
So
a street. Do
because
you have
of
it-
that, you should have never been involved with
Exactly,
these
that's my
individuals
point.
and these activities.
That is my
You
point.
are a fucking rat.
that is exactly my point.
Period.
He picked up the phone and made a phone call talking about, yo, I got this song, I got a video, I need bloods for this video. He did that.
Y'all forgot he put out a hit
He
for
chose
what's
this
his name?
lane.
What's the dude from Chicago he put out a hit on? Was it Trippie Red? One of
No,
them?
Trippie Red is from New York, no?
Chief Keef.
Oh, Chief Keef, right.
What?
Yeah, bro, he did all this. All of this he did, bro. Y'all saying, listen,
at the time he thought he was good. He had the in crowd. It's like, all right,
y'all
cool.
believe what y'all
At the
want.
end of the day, the nigga
gonna
a
wrap
rat.
up.
I'm only
And that's what we gonna end on
talking
that
like
note.
this. I'm only talking like this for people
better
because
off
there's
know that.
people that
there's people who
don't
think
think
he's
like us.
justified. There's
Yeah,
people who
there's
think he's
people that don't
justified.
think. That's why I'm saying. These
And there's
questions.
people that don't know how the streets operate and how the streets
They
work.
need to stay on the sidewalk.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They-
he should have never got involved.
Once you involve yourself in
Everybody
street shit,
in the streets, so they thinking like, yeah, he should have. I would have told because he fucked my bean.
let me tell you
Nah,
something.
nah,
If he was
nah.
never on that, I'm gonna end this here. If he was never on that, 9 trade this, 9 trade that. If he never portrayed himself to be a gangster
Exactly.
or in the streets, and then that happened, that's a different story.
All that
But he-
foolery.
But those real
but-
street niggas should have knew better.
They
They
are
was
fault too.
extorting
They
him,
are
but
fault.
they should have
Everybody
never
took
involved him in
Exactly.
illegal
They
shit.
should never
They
involved
are
him
because
they
they was
knew
condoning
the
the
risk.
shit.
He's not a
But he
street
was,
nigga.
but he was the breadwinner. So
Right.
they are at fault too. I'm not saying they are
No,
definitely.
they could have
at fault
extorted
for-
him without involving him in no activity.
Absolutely.
But when you
That's
a
their
street
fault.
nigga, you take a risk anyway. So they seen the opportunity.
I mean, this was
and
a
they took the
marketing
risk.
scheme.
Yeah,
They
just
did what a
jumped.
street nigga's supposed to
Yeah,
do.
they
Take
just
the
jumped.
risk
And they ate
for the
off
bag,
it.
They
and that's
did.
it. And they got a bag
And now
off.
half of them niggas is in jail.
Half of them niggas was already
Well,
in jail.
End of story.
Yeah.
Son is a rat, and that's that.
Tekashi,
Let's
well,
move.
Godspeed, brother. Well, I can't even say Godspeed because
Nobody gives a
he
fuck
deserves
about you,
whatever
bro.
the hell comes to him.
Nah,
No, I hate saying that,
I'm
but-
not gonna say that.
No, he
I don't
does.
wish death or
I'm not
jail
wishing.
on
I'm
nobody.
not wishing death or anything on him.
If he
But
gets,
whatever
he
he
gets
gets,
what he
on your
gets.
own,
whatever he gets, he
Daniel,
deserves.
I'm
bro.
not saying.
Whatever he gets, he deserves.
Bro,
I mean,
wrap
whatever
this up.
everybody else get, he should get. That's just how it is.
Anyways, Will, thank you for coming on the show, brother.
Yeah,
It was fun.
Respect,
It was fun.
respect, dogs.
It felt like good old days being on the block. You know what I'm saying? Talking that shit. You feel me? So, yeah, tell the people what's your Instagram handle, how they can find you.
At Willie Cash, Willie with an IE. I am the example. You heard?
Yes, sir.
That's nice. I like that.
Facts.
Phresh.
I got it.
That's the Instagram handle.
Fifth Ave Fresh, PH, no FBCE at the end. You know the vibes.
Keds.
Yo. Follow me, K3DZ. You already.
Yo, Christoph Christian. Follow that. I ain't hear y'all plug them in a minute. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just say that for
But you
Since
always
all
plug
three
it
of
in
them.
though.
Silence
Nah,
and
at the
violence,
end.
man. We working.
saying?
Don't worry about it.
Christoph,
Silence
big
and
things
violence.
in 2020. I know y'all gearing up. You know what I'm
Telling
saying? I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for my special Lance BCE package. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Chase, Instagram handle.
King Chase 718.
DJ Active. Hoodie Active.
669. Give me GS
SoundCloud.com/DJ Active 247. Active Wednesdays, every Wednesday. That's what I'm doing.
Bap.
Bap.
All right, my Instagram handle is Lance BCE. Stoop Talk Podcast. That's the Instagram handle for the show. And right before we close, if you guys have any topics you want us to discuss, businesses if you want to collab with us, hit us up. Inquiries at stooptalkpodcast.com. All right. Also, artists, if you want your interviews, hit us up. Contact us for whatever reason y'all want to, contact us for. Hit us up. Hit our line. Inquiries at stooptalkpodcast.com. All right. Wrapping up. See y'all next week. We out.
Cheers.
Peace.